Hello, it's September the 21st, 2018. We have been doing some work on the project, but it's been kind of slow going because we'll have to work for there for a bit. But kind of between jobs again, so we're going to get back on this. Just kind of want to do a quick little update. As far as the 2250 goes, we kind of stopped on that for now. I got a lot of stuff decked out on it. As I probably showed in previous videos, we had the alternator system on there. This is a 0 degree energy generator. And I'll probably end up removing this switch because we're going to reuse this switch over on our new device. This is a far more powerful generator. You can see that it is powered by a 13 horse engine, but of course it is heavily modified right now. So we changed out the whole head assembly on it, and we got a coil here which is exactly the same that was for the F-150, because the piston is big enough to be able to handle it. And we cut up some of the mounting brackets for that we used for the Aveo, so that worked out pretty good. And then I reused some of the holders here for the this is part of the cam assembly, the overhead cam assembly for the Aveo, but a lot of those parts fit out pretty good. They're perfect holes, so they work good. And we got some steel on there, and we got it bolted many ways here to hold it all together, so it should be pretty decent. I don't know if you can see the bolts in there. It's not enough light, but we got bolts, 8 bolts, 2 here, 2 here, 2 there, 2 there, and then of course the 4 mains. These top pieces here are just spacers, so the bolts that I needed for them, these were also from the Aveo. Ended up being perfect, but they are just a little bit too long, but that's alright. Nothing like a spacer to just solve that problem. And this is all bolted together. It's all wired and ready to go. I'm not sure what wattage this unit is, but I'd probably guess it's like a 5500 or a 6500 unit. It was pretty much wrecked. These people were throwing it out because, let me just back up here, because it was shorting out and stuff, so they just parked it off to the side. They took the gas tank off of it. I think it was actually used, maybe they had propane running on it, and then something went wrong. But after inspecting it for what I'm looking to do with this engine, I think it'll work out just fine. So it also has an electric start on it. I don't know if you remember this from the earlier videos, especially with the Metro. I think I had this wired up with the Metro. So that's not too bad. Plus the good thing about it is that this plug here is a 20 amp 240. It can also be plugged into our utility plug that we got set up from the other one. So I know it's 20 amp for sure because these plugs here are only rated for 20 amp. So if I was to guess, maybe 22.5 amp would be the max this thing would put out. Like that's it for each phase, which is decent enough for what we want to do. I mean, that's of course taking into account that that the darn thing will even run, eh? I was looking for this bolt because I removed this bolt before when I was going to try to separate the whole unit, and I was tearing the place apart trying to find it, and I couldn't find it. And then I just asked the Lord to help me find it, and then all of a sudden there it was. Just I was looking in here to set this in, and then there it was. It was right under my hand. So it's kind of awesome how the good Lord shows me how to do stuff without me even just knowing that He just steps in and shows me what to do. So, but we'll do a full-length video on this one. This is just kind of like an introduction more than anything, and it should work out pretty good if we can get it going. And this is going to be powered, of course, by our VGen, and I'll do, of course, a video on that as well too. I still gotta finish wiring that up. Hopefully I'll get that done this weekend, and get some more videos out. I haven't done video for probably 2 months now with moving and everything, but I'll get some videos done this weekend, and we'll get some more work done on this, and we'll go from there. And anyways, that's it for today, for September 21st, 2018. Till next time. Bye bye.